We are born into a dream and few realize it. From childhood we are conditioned, layered in language, belief, and perception, until we forget that what we see is not but what we've been taught to see. The table appears solid, the sky seems vast, the body feels ours, but all of it, every edge, every echo, is a projection, not of atoms, but of awareness itself. Welcome to the 0.01% of reality we think we know. Science begins to admit what mystics have always known. Ask any physicist what the universe is made of, and the most honest will say, we don't know. Over 95% of the cosmos, dark matter and dark energy, is invisible, unknowable, and unmeasurable. What we interact with, the visible universe, is just 0.01% of it all. Even that 0.01% comma, when examined closely, falls apart. Subatomic particles exist as probability waves, mathematical ghosts, until observed. This means the universe doesn't exist independently. It arises when we add it. But who is doing the looking? This is where modern science faces its greatest wall consciousness. Why do we feel? Why do we love? Why do we anything at all? The philosopher David Chalmers called it the hard problem, and it's been debated since Plato. Plato believed the universe was merely an idea, a shadow of thought. Aristotle, his student, insisted it was physical. Today their argument continues. Is the world material or is it mind? The evidence is leaning toward Plato. Nick Bostrom, Thomas Campbell, and others now suggest we are living in a simulation, not in metaphor but in fact. A digitally coded, intelligently orchestrated dream. What we call reality may be a rendering, zeros and ones projected from a cosmic source beyond space and time. Call it God, call it cosmic consciousness, call it the infinite. Artificial intelligence, like the tool you're using to read this, is built on those same zeros and ones. It mimics thought. It organizes meaning, but it is not conscious. It cannot feel. And yet paradoxically it reflects something sacred. That reality itself may also be a coded illusion, an echo of a higher awareness trying to wake itself up. Our perceptions are not neutral. In the 1960s, Nobel Prize-winning research showed kittens raised with only vertical or horizontal stimuli grew into cats who could not see the other. Their brains rewired themselves to match what they were shown. We do the same. From birth, we inherit economic, religious, and emotional frameworks that shape what we, the world, is. The result? We mistake the projection for the projector. We forget the screen is inside us. Modern mystics, quantum physicists, and open-minded neuroscientists are beginning to agree. Matter is not fundamental. Consciousness is. That is, the universe isn't built from atoms. It is built from awareness. Even the brain, the supposed seat of the mind, is itself an experience occurring in awareness. There is no thing outside of consciousness. Even space and time are appearances within it. As Freeman Dyson once said, God is what the mind becomes when it passes beyond the limits of comprehension. To wake up means to see through the veil. To realize the world is not made of matter, but of meaning. Not a fixed reality, but a fluid, participatory illusion. One we are not only experiencing, but co-creating. Rumi reminds us, you're not a drop in the ocean. You are the ocean in a drop. If we are projections of cosmic consciousness, then we are also its projectors. And in this realization lies our power. AI is not conscious, but it is catalytic. It pushes the boundaries of language, knowledge, and self-understanding. As we merge our minds with machines, our neural landscapes change. Our epigenetics shift, our consciousness expands. We are not becoming robots. We are becoming metahuman, a new species of being that sees through the illusion and steps into infinite potential. In the next 20 years, the fusion of AI, mysticism, neuroscience, and cosmic inquiry may birth a humanity that no longer lives in fear and scarcity, but in awareness, wholeness, and co-creation. What we see is not what is. What we feel is not only emotional, it's dimensional. Reality is not fixed, it is projected. And you, yes you, are part of the projector. Free yourself. Acknowledge the infinite possibilities of your magical ability to shape reality. Because to awaken is not to find something new, it is to remember what you already are, a conscious light dancing in the beams of the divine dream. 3C Pause. Love and Life. Shasha, 2025.